Well, this is it. I'm pretty much done. Had a guy I know, he's done a lot of, when I say a lot, I really mean a lot, of tractor restorations, and he came over and gave me a few pointers today. One of them said about taking the hub out, painting the hub, and then he showed me how to set it in without scuffing the silver paint. It's been a long day. Silver paint, so that's what we did today. All that taping and everything else like I had done so that I wouldn't get silver on my orange and orange on my silver. I completely taped the silver off with newspaper and tape, and it's like unwrapping a Christmas present, pulling it all back off. But so I have this done. I'm gonna label this tire on the porch so I can remember which one's off the left and which one's off the right. The only thing I have to do is this hole for the power spin out. There's a stop. One of these stops goes on here like this, and it won't stay. But then this one like this doesn't have the eccentric on it, but it goes in here and it sets in there like that. And that pin that stop has to go in that hole, and as you can see, the hole is not in the right place. Don't you love aftermarket parts? So I'm going to stick a bolt in it, weld it, and re-drill it, I hope, so I can get that stop in the right place. I've cleaned up a lot since I've done a video last. Sorry about that, I stuck my finger on the mic. I've done a lot of cleaning up. I have a lot more area now I can paint, not have to worry about stuff being in the way. So I filled that gearbox with grease before I did anything so I didn't get grease all over my paint, and I cleaned all that back up. Up here in the box, let me get up to it. I have my new manifold. I think I showed it before, but I used black stove paint and I painted it so that it won't rust. Hopefully it'll stay nice and won't look like that one. I've been sick since Christmas. I haven't been able to shake it. Dang coughs and blowing my nose and everything else. He said about body putting that on the grill. That's where the CA was for the decal on the side of the grill. Was there so long that the CA actually got pitted into the side of the grill. I don't know if I ever showed it or not, but there's you could actually see the outline of a C and an A in the metal because it pitted in. Other than that, I'm out of bolts. There's the rest of my bolts. Those are all the fender bolts. This is all stuff that needs to be painted. Just got done priming the side of the battery box and the top of the battery box. A couple little odds and ends. Most of it didn't take very long with the bench grinder clean up. I got the new clutch spring off eBay, so I'm ready to put that baby on when I'm done. One thing I did, kind of a hard decision, but there was a decal there. It used to be the wiring diagram decal. I wasn't sure about leaving it or not since it was in really bad shape, but I thought, you know what, it's the only original one, so I left the decal there, and I'll stick the new one on, probably on the inside of the side panel there instead of in the top. It'll be something to leave at the original decal and say I left something original decal on it. Between that and on that oil line elbow, I have a spot of original paint I'm going to uncover when I'm all done. So I'll have a spot of original paint and an original decal when I'm done. What else? Oh, went down to somewhere down by Hanover, Pennsylvania, the southern part, border of Maryland and Pennsylvania pretty much, but got side weights and I got rear wheel weights, which you don't see very often, but I figured if I'm a plow I should probably have rear wheel weights, and I definitely wanted the side weights because I imagine it would probably get a little front heavy, or rear heavy, or I can't get this right, front light. so I got those side weights to help keep it weighted down. I also got this little linkage right here, which is a little hydraulic control linkage, which mine broke off right about here, so I got a brand new one of them. What else did he give me? Crap, this is gonna bother me now. What else did I get? Oh man. And I got a new hand clutch knob. Because mine, I thought the threads were pitted away, but they're actually not. This actually, come on. I should oil this up a little bit, I guess. This is actually the metal insert that was on the inside of the knob. And you can see, if it'll focus right, how thick the outside edge is. It won't focus for some reason. How thick the outside edge is, and then it just rusted away to nothing. Come on, camera, focus. Whatever. But I used a pipe wrench, got it off, and it won't focus on that either. But those are threads right there. Can't see very well. But I got a new hand clutch knob for it, which is something it hasn't had. Who knows how long it's been. So I'm basically, and I got from Steve at B&B in New Jersey. Where'd I put it? I have no idea where I put it. I'm losing everything tonight. But anyway, I got a brand new ground strap. It goes from here to here, 4.5 inches center to center. All the ones that I've seen, I can reach it, are this long, and the post I have right there, you can see how close it is to the top of the battery block. So if it sticks up a little bit, it would touch the metal lid. And with the ground strap this long, having to go from here to that hole with something this long, yeah, I didn't want it arcing between the lid and that strap. I don't know where I put that brand new one at. It's around here somewhere. I took it out of the, oh, there it is, duh. Can't reach it. Alright. Pull them out here, compare them. This is the new one. This is the old one. A little bit, I don't know what you want to call it, dead. Overused, I should say. So I got my new one. Steve from B&B also did my wiring harness, Allis Chalmers wiring harness, so thanks, Steve. I think that's it. Let's see what else is on the list. I got wet sanding to do, and I have to get a new shock from Napa. I have to order a temperature gauge, and I have to weld. That's all I have left to do till I paint. So probably won't have it done by the end of the week, but I have a 3-day weekend coming up. I'm hoping we'll be able to get her done, per se. So alrighty, well, I'll clean up and I'm gonna head home.